Hello everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. This is another update video regarding fintoch by my channel called Passive Income Platforms. We will be having a Zoom call with Blockchain Kojo and Sassy. It's going to be a very important update on the Zoom call live. Today is Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. The Zoom is gonna start at 9 p.m. Eastern. I just want to remind all of you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here on my channel called Passive Income Platforms, just make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Always remember to invest as much as you can afford to lose. And as a disclaimer, nothing on this channel is a financial advice nor the legal advice. It's just for entertainment and educational purposes only. I'm just showing you my journey in different platforms. So I'm waiting on Zoom call to be started. It's a very important update regarding the fintoch FTC blockchain and why the withdrawals are stopped, when it's going to be resumed, and FTC blockchain, AI GameFi, and many other important updates.
This meeting is being recorded.
So good evening, right? Everyone that's on the call today. If you can hear me loud and clear, especially for my co-host, if everyone can hear me loud and clear, yes, co-host, please just put something in the chat, or if you wanted to say something, you could be able to say something, right?
Loud and clear, boss.
Okay, nice. Thank you, Clean Money. So just wanna share a few things. Let me just put my video on the side. Okay, so we all here to talk about fintoch. This is not any news. I want to go into a little thing I made in Telegram. Oh my. Where I have put a lot of information. So I'm going to start off with this article from Cointelegraph. And then there's another article actually from CoinZoom. But we'll just go with the article from Cointelegraph because we all know that Cointelegraph is a respected media outlet. And we just want to listen to what they have to say. So this is coming from a contributor, right? So guys, one thing about information, this is not written by Cointelegraph, right? This is from one of the contributors, and they are saying that the project takes off with 31.6 million in alleged exit scam, okay? So once again, the word is alleged, right? Because at the end of the day, these guys cannot tell you exactly what has happened because they are outside the project. But are they good at what they do? Yes, right? The source is from Zach XBT. So this guy is on Twitter. And there's a couple of guys like that. They do a good job of reviewing smart contracts and analyzing smart contracts. So if you go onto his page, so this is where you get the best, version of what he's saying. He says, it appears, right, that the team behind calls it a Ponzi, DF fintoch, which is the Twitter handle for fintoch. As you can tell, it still has the old partnership information, has likely exit scam, right? And on BSC, after the funds were bridged to multiple addresses on Tron and Ethereum, and people reported being unable to withdraw. So you can tell it's a lot of the users, like I said, from, we have people just coming in from ROI backgrounds where, you don't see something work one way. The only way is to basically just, run to the hills, right? Run to the hills because that's just what we know. It's like if something doesn't work one way, then it's failed. So this is what the article is saying. They're just giving their own opinion as we go. Project claims to be owned by Morgan Stanley. So this already we know they don't have all the right information about fintoch because they are just going based off old articles as well. So it's just, yeah. MAS issued an alert. Well, we've seen that information. It just says they haven't given fintoch any financial license from MAS, but at the same time, this is a DeFi project. They're not gonna get that type of license. But let's just continue to see. Then with the whole talk about the CEO, once again, we've seen and we've already been past all of this. So yeah, let's just continue to read, I guess. They are saying that, also Certic has been talking about different projects so far over the last couple of months, over 103 million. So the amount they're saying is 31.6 million. But one thing we know for sure is that with fintoch, this is not the amount that's in fintoch. Like this is nothing, right? This is nothing because fintoch has about $3.6 billion in assets. So this is coming from one. I actually want to pull up that particular smart contract. Where did I even get that from? Give me 1 second to pull it up. And it was that, people upload smart contracts. It's called Dune Analytics. So on Dune Analytics, you can find out that somebody had uploaded the data for just one smart contract. Just one smart contract out of many. But let's come right here to fintoch's website. One thing we can see, if we go to the GitHub, when you go to fintoch contracts, right? You click on contracts, there is not one contract that is running on fintoch. There's not one contract that is running on fintoch. It's a multiple of contracts that are running inside this ecosystem. So we can look at some of the pools. We also know that fintoch runs on 3 chains, right? One being the Binance Smart Chain, the other being the Tron Smart Chain, and the last one being the Ethereum Smart Chain, right? So I really just need to take this. Okay, so now let's go on to my information that I have. So here is a list of different wallets, right? So when you follow some of your transactions, your transaction hash, it's gonna lead you to different wallets. So there's one wallet on the blockchain attached to fintoch that currently has over $700 million inside of it. Hasn't moved, right? There is another one that has about $120 million inside, hasn't moved. Another one with about 822,000 inside hasn't moved, right? I'll end up sharing all this information in the group so you guys can all just, do your own due diligence after this. And then there is the famous pool, which is the one that when you go into your back office, they even show you how to access on the Binance Smart Chain, right? How to access your investment, turn it off, because this is one of the profit pools. So you know that our smart contracts in fintoch, we have the loan wallet, right? From all the PDFs, we saw that we have a loan wallet where lending goes to because borrowers are extracting that, and then they are under contract, 7 days, they liquidate. And then we have a lending aggregation pool, right? So I'm just gonna click this. And in the lending aggregation pool, the balance has gone up. So just about a day or two ago, as you can see, it says right here, fintoch DC FTC. This was like at less than maybe like 3 to 4 million, right? Every day, new money comes here. This is where the profits generated fall into on the Binance chain, right? So once again, I don't know the people that went out to show whatever they showed, never showed all the different wallets and just had access to one wallet. And I'll show that wallet as well. And then we can all Like I said, I'm just here to show and share information. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not defending anyone. I don't have no time to defend anyone. I'm just gonna share the information as it is so we can all see. And then we'll go into the information that fintoch has shared inside the wallet, the app, right? And inside the different groups, right? So here, let's go to transactions. So we all know that with smart contracts, there are different kinds of smart contracts. So when people say a smart contract has been paused, right, then they are actually saying that no transactions can go on the smart contract, meaning that developers have control, have access, and have paused it from working. But guess what you can see? Different investors, because of the fear and panic, are able to come directly to the code and initiate commands. Most of them are, turning off their auto reinvest. So as you can see, 9 seconds ago, there's somebody even penned in 1 second. If we refresh the page, it might have processed. Everyone is just trying to cancel. Some are canceling their reinvestment functions so that in the whatever days they get their funds, they can make withdrawals, right? As you can see, some people are initiating withdrawals directly through the smart contract. This is going in real time. S9, you're going to be removed. Let me just do that. I don't know why. Right, let me stop sharing and share again. Right, so as you can see, in real time, all these transactions are ongoing, people. All these transactions are ongoing, and you can all check it yourself, right? Go into BEP20, you can see different types of, transactions that are going in and out, 1,100, and I guess there must have been people doing in transactions, you can see here, right? So, but at the moment, we can find out that we can't also lend. And I'll explain why that's not happening through the app or through the DApp, right? So I'm just here to show you guys the information. That's the contract, belongs to fintoch. You see everything. And when you come to write, that's how you're able to do exactly what other people are doing. First, you need to hit connect to Web3, right? I'll do this from my phone later on, but you would hit connect to Web3 and then, you can do wallet connect, yeah. And then you would connect to either MetaMask or you would hit on wallet connect. If you're doing it from your laptop, you would hit on wallet connect if you have the app, your Trust wallet, right? On your phone or any other wallet like Exodus and all these things, and you have imported your seed phrase of your fintoch into it, you hit on wallet connect. Then you have the option to scan this QR code through the wallet. And once you scan it, you'll be able to connect your Web3 wallet to this smart contract, right? And then you can go ahead and start to initiate these things. So for those that want to cancel their reinvest function, you put in a code. So one thing I'll say is the guideline on how to do this is inside your fintoch wallet. So think about a project that is actually showing you with pictures, diagrams, step by step, how to do all of this. It's all in the fintoch wallet. I'm not gonna be the one to show everyone how to do it. Probably will do an example, right? Also, redemption. If your contract time has expired, if you turned off the auto reinvest, right? Well, put in your destination address, you put in the value unit, and you can claim your capital. We know that this contract has been renounced. That's why the developers do not control this contract where our profits come to. So once again, the wallet that was in question has to be something that belongs to someone for them to want to move some money, right? So this is how you withdraw your profits. I actually did it today, and I went and looked in my wallet. I can see the operation is pending on the lending pool, right? But I was able to do it directly through the smart contract. The funds haven't hit my wallet yet. So I think maybe I didn't edit the gas or something, right? So I'll try and redo it today on this presentation so we can see, right? So this is how you would withdraw your profit. They give you a code to input, right? So people, this is what others are doing that you can see their transactions all right in here, right? As you can see, I don't see any value in the BNB, so I don't know why, but people are canceling their reinvestment function for now, and only a few are making withdrawals. So that's on that part. The next thing I want to talk about, we'll look at the other wallets. Go on Tron scan, and we paste it here. Well, as you can see, FTH popped up, right? Okay. So this is one of their FTH pools. Transactions 25 minutes ago, people, right? Confirmed amount 000, null address. Okay. Smart contract transaction 13 hours ago. Okay. Well, let's see where we can find the token value. First, let's look at contract. And just for a second, the amount was there. Remember, they don't have a coin in this pool. So if you're looking for market cap and all those things, you're not going to see it. But what I'm trying to find is the different wallets. I'm just trying to find the amounts, to be honest. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, total assets, 821,000 in this pool. So can we all see that there's different pools involved in this project? Let me go ahead and copy another one. This is on a Binance hot wallet, $95 million, right? This transaction still ongoing, but no drainage, right? No 95 million moved. Like I said, all the information on these wallets, I will send it to you guys. I will send it to everyone through the groups, and you guys can, just do your own due diligence. This is just information. I had different people who are also looking at this. They send me some information. And I guess if you invested through TRC20, you can click on the transaction hashes for your lending and also for your withdrawals. And you can follow all the different transaction hashes through the rabbit hole and see where it will lead you, right? So here, 678 million. Right. So I guess there has been some movement. You know, I'll let you guys do all the checking. I'm just here to show you guys that there's more to the wallets than, you know, what we have seen. So yeah, that should be it. Right. Yeah, that's it. So then let's go to the information that FinTalk put out, you know, different leaders have put out through the group. So we are going to explain why the app is not reacting to command as far as, oh, I want to pull out my money or I want to do this. So there are several reasons why the principal redemption and interest withdrawal in the matching pool are not shown in the matching pool in time when the principal is due. They're saying number one is the online debugging of FinSol and adding game functions in the FTC test coin can be used for these game functions. The second is the online debugging of the FTC public chain, which is expected to be launched June 1st. So we know that FinTalk is launching their blockchain on June 1st. They are actually doing this ahead of their scheduled time because they're growing so fast, 58 million wallets in the ecosystem. They want to create the value within their own blockchain. At this point, there's so much activity and gas fees being paid to Binance Smart Chain, Tron, Ethereum, and all that money can literally go on their own blockchain. FTC is their currency on which we'll be paying for gas fees. Also, we know about the fact that there is a migration going on, right? And in the migration, assets will have to be carried from one chain and the code placed on top of another chain. So that is why they had to disconnect the app from the APIs that are controlled on the smart contract. So I'll try and just basically give a brief breakdown of how these wallets or apps that are Web3 capable actually work. So you have the app, which is a Web 2.0 technology, right? Regular technology. Anyone can make an app, right? $5,000, $10,000. You can make apps. You know, you have the skills. You can make it for free, right? So anyone can make an app. An app is just an app. But within the app, we have access to a decentralized wallet. Now, that is the Web3 technology. That is where you own your seed phrase. That is where you can take that into the Web3 world and put it anywhere else and it works, right? So the app is connected via API, via API. What I do is I just usually remove, even if it's by accident, you know, just to make sure it doesn't happen. So let me stop sharing. Right, it's connected via API to the smart contracts or to the blockchain. And what is the API? Those are the connection points that transmit information. So in the beginning, anyone who was using MetaMask over the last couple of years, you realize that in the beginning of their app, they had a lot of glitches, a lot of bugs, a lot of malfunctions where sometimes you'd be taking actions and they wouldn't work. And they had to keep upgrading and updating and having downtimes. That is one thing that happens in the beginning stage of most apps. If you want to deploy new technology into your product, sometimes you would have to disconnect or there will have to be a downtime where there's a lack of connection between the application and the smart contracts that are running. So FinTalk is upgrading major features. Their features cannot be running and the updates cannot be running at the same time while we are actively using the wallet or the app for the functions of connecting to the smart contract. So that's what they said. They said they have disconnected it and they are building different things into it. All these things are ready. You're not now in a lab cooking Finso. Finso, what is Finso? Is the metaverse GameFi NFT, part of this ecosystem called fintoch. There's a couple of things that are in the white paper. Let me actually put that post up as well. There's a couple of things that are in the fintoch white paper that was put out long time. And if you have watched any of the events, the reason why I showed some of the videos for the events is that you can see fintoch talking about every single thing that they are going to do. Every single thing that they said they were going to do, they have been talking about it at every single event. So if you're probably new to fintoch, then you would say, oh, I didn't know they were going to do this. I didn't know they're going to do this. But every single event they have held, they've talked about launching all these different things, and it's finally here, right? It's finally here. So let me open that up. So the next announcement that we saw, technical team is working overtime to test and deploy the FTC public chain, their blockchain, and the landing of major ecologies, right? That's the ecosystem. We know that the super nodes are sold out. If you didn't get a chance to purchase those nodes, I think the company must have made over 200 million plus in dollars from the sale of the nodes. So once again, when someone says, oh, 32 million has been moved, this is the end of the project. Just the nodes alone, 100 nodes, the first 20 were sold at $3 million each. That's 60 million. The next set of, what was it, 40 was sold at, I think it was something like that, was sold at first was 2 million, then 3 million, then 4 million, right? The last batch of 20 nodes were sold at 4 million. Just do the math on that. That's like 80 million. Where's all this money? How come no one is talking about all this other money, right? So, like I said, they're doing their job. All the speculators, they are all doing their job. I can't even say they're not doing their job. They've done a great job showing all the things that they have shown. But do they have other information? Are they biased in their analysis? I guess they probably are, right? And with all the different projects that are rug pulled, it looks like everyone is just so keen on the downfall of fintoch as opposed to all the different projects that are actually rug pulled. So we can see they said the migration, once again, the FTH Binance chain contract address is being replaced and migrated. Please be informed the data is being transferred onto their own blockchain. Now, here's another thing. fintoch is actually hosting an event in Malaysia on the 27th. Tickets are almost sold out for this event. If you know anyone in Malaysia, there's a form. I can send it to you. They can fill it out as long as they're a fintoch investor, lender. They can go to this concert. A K-pop band, a very famous K-pop band is performing. From what they told us on the last call we had, and the last call I joined with the Asian people, they have the royal family of Malaysia coming to that event. This is on the 27th, 2 days from now. So which project is rug pulling? And Mr. William Thompson is going to be there, right, alongside all the other leaders and stuff that are in Asia. So when they say rug pull, who rug pulls and hosts an event and puts themselves out there? Also, the Hong Kong office opens on June 7th in Japan, right? Opens on June 7th, or the Hong Kong office, opens on June 7th. And then in Japan, they have their launch event. fintoch already has an event this month, from the 13th to the 15th. If you want to go to that event in Japan, you need to get your visa first. If your visa is required before you can apply to go for the event. That's how they're doing it, because I think it's a little bit strict with Japan. Also, their Dubai office is scheduled to open at the end of this month. They just had an event in Dubai with a lot of important dignitaries. Where would they be going right after that? That's what I'm thinking. So we're gonna go into this is the Dune Analytics. This is someone who has uploaded one of the wallets of fintoch, and we can see where everyone is getting the information about the 30-something million being moved from just one wallet. And it was moved all in one chunk, right? So I'm not gonna speculate, but I'll just give a little opinion. I believe this could be, for all you know, the LLC's own, one of their own wallets, because they make money too. People, they make money too. We're not the only ones making money. People behind this project are also making money. And if they have a wallet, it will be on the blockchain. It's not going to be hidden in the dark. So I'm pretty sure people might have access to that wallet, and this could be the wallet. That's just, me just guessing. This could be the wallet, right? Because the majority of the funds sit in just a few wallets and they spread it out, right? They spread it out. It could be the team. It could be all the different things you're doing that they deployed for. Also, we know that the LLC is going to be liquidating some of their earnings on the FTH so they can burn coins, right? This was something that was passed on to us on the last Zoom. The FTH started with about 59,000 tokens on the Binance Smart Chain. And their goal is to reduce the number to about 10,000 before the launch on the NASDAQ. And what does it do? When you reduce the supply of coins and added value and liquidity comes to add on top of it, you're going to cause an increase in price. This is not financial advice. We're just talking how the blockchain crypto works. So on the last call that we had, we invited Mr. Derek. He said, the target is to have it at over 300,000 per coin, per token. So just think about what is going on as far as the equity that will be flowing through this ecosystem. So people, when you go in your wallet, you click on the FTH, it's already sitting at 3.6 billion. So if somebody moved $32 million, like that's 1% of the share value of the ecosystem, 1%, right? 1%. So like I said, I'm not here to defend. I'm not here to say it's right, it's wrong. I'm just here to share information, right? I'm just here to share information. So we don't have the ability to lend because like we said from all the information here, I want to show some more. There's also, I don't know whether this is confirmed. I'm actually waiting for a confirmed link to this, but this is not DAI. It's supposed to be DAI, which is the stable coin DAI from the people of MakerDAO, right? It's believed that they are trying to do a partnership with fintoch ahead of their FTC blockchain. So that is information that, I picked up earlier, and we're just looking to see how that goes, right? Ethereum, right, are also looking to push fintoch to release the FTC early because everyone likes liquidity. And what does fintoch have? 58 million wallets. If everybody has $100 to spend on something, right there, that's 5 billion. Right there, that's 5 billion. So let's see what this article says. Does somebody have something to say?
I was just letting you know I removed that NG that was writing on your board.
Okay, yeah, I was moving it. I was moving him too. So thank you. Yeah. So what is the impact on the migration? While testing is going on, the company has decoupled the front end display and blockchain data. This is what I was trying to explain. So this is official announcement that came out from one of the, the Asia, I think they have a China department, Malaysia department, Singapore department, for all the different offices, because they have offices in all these countries. If you guys are not aware, fintoch has open offices in like at least 5 countries at the moment, like official offices, right? So the data we are seeing on the app front end graphic user interface is perfectly fine. So you can see it, but it's not able to relate to the blockchain part. So all the different things that they want to add that's part of the interface, like Finso just got added, gamify, NFTs and games. You can play the games now. You can use your test coin. You can invite your friends and play games. They have all these casino, not I wouldn't use the word casino, but jackpots and slot machine stuff and all these different games. You can start playing. Where is a company that is going somewhere that is still building stuff to add? Why wouldn't you just pack office and leave? Because I mean, if you're leaving, people are coming for you. So you want to shut the office, shut down the lights, turn off the back office, get on the jet, right? And be gone, right? So, it's a lot of different things. Like I said, I'm not here to defend, but I'm just here to say some things don't add up because maybe the people outside don't have all the information to what's going on inside. So they can make a judgment based on what they see, which is fine, The migration may take 2 to 3 days. So if you're here and you're waiting for good news, just give it about 3 days, right? The blockchain officially launches June 1st. If anything, give it to June 1st. Just give it to 3 days or June 1st so you can go ahead and make withdrawals, because the LLC, they make 5% from our withdrawals. So if you're willing, if you're here and you really want to make them rich, go ahead and withdraw, because that's how they eat. That's how they make money, right? This is not the first time that people have panic withdrawn from fintoch. I will even show you in the charts from the FTH equity, right? When they did their first massive upgrade from, because remember, they only started on the Binance Smart Chain, and then they did a massive upgrade and added the Ethereum and Tron chain. During that time, a lot of people also panic withdrew. And the last Zoom I was on, one of the leaders was explaining, he said, the LLC made a ton of money that day. So I'm here wishing I was an MD plus, because the MD plus, they get 10% of that 5%. And they get to split it. So just imagine if everyone is making big moves, withdrawing, that's a ton of money waiting for the MD pluses. And good luck to them. They're enjoying, right? So the company has assured our data is maintained and no loss will happen. Can you imagine, right? They're telling you. Going forward, planned events and we're going forward with all planned events and will further intensify plans. As of now, upcoming planned events are the K-pop concert, the grand opening in Hong Kong, the event in Japan, the Dubai office. Full expansion in Australia and New Zealand will happen, followed by Europe and Africa. All this is coming. Still, NASDAQ, before 2025. Before. Finso, the metaverse, has been launched, right? It's live. They said they were going to work on it within 8 hours to 12 hours. This thing was ready because it's already built. They just have to integrate it, right? So, yeah, this is what we are hearing. So people, this is not the end of it. FinSwap is next, their own decentralized exchange to compete with SunSwap and Uniswap and PancakeSwap. FinPay, their payment gateway. A lot of people that are going to the Japan event, I think they told them that they should go and try out the ATMs that they have out there. Or was this Singapore, the Singapore event, where you can utilize FinPay. You can cash out through ATMs, right? By just scanning the code and then just using the payment service through fintoch and cashing out your crypto. FinBills, financial bill trading, will be integrated in the app. FinX, derivatives exchange. Maybe not all of this before the first, but after the first, a lot of this actually gets to work because it's going to be running on your blockchain. Finbox, the ability to text and chat with everyone who's in the ecosystem. As long as you have their wallet ID, you can text them. It's a chat service inside the wallets, inside the app. FinGameFi for games. So we have the FinSol for the metaverse stuff, FinGameFi for actual Unreal Engine 3D games, right? Then they will launch their FinUSD, which is their version of a stable coin. And also new tokens will be launched with decentralized credit systems attached to it. Financial Soulbound token. We've already seen one token. What's the name of that? It's GGT, but it has a name. Give me 1 second. Gravitational something token, if I'm not mistaken, right? Gravitational something token has been launched. Yeah. Yep, Global Gravitation Coin, GGC, inside your app. You can look out for it. So this white paper is available. Everyone can read it. Also, when you look at the CertiK audit, I'll probably pull it up, but it's clear a lot of people are panicking and have gone to make reports. And so even CertiK is like, hey, we are just going to tell you a lot of reports are coming, people saying they can't withdraw. So they're calling it an exit scam. So we're just going to alert you. So that information is there as well. So like I said, I'm not here to defend anyone. It could be what they're saying. It could not be what they're saying. But for me, I just want to go with the data that is available to us that we have. And that is how we make decisions, right? Not based on people's opinions, because then, hey, you know, what are you going to do? So they tell you to jump off the cliff. We can't all jump off the cliff, right? Some of us got to wait and see if it's true first. So this, no one has spoken about this wallet. This is the one that is renounced. This is where our profits come on the Binance chain. So that leads me to the end of this part.
Good night to everybody. Right? Good night to everyone on the call, the whole of Castridge Society. You know, it's great to see everyone on the call today. We have over 517 participants on the call today. And, you know, the team is standing strong. Now, guys, I just want to say a couple of things. Now, I just had, you know, a special corporate Zoom, which is why I wasn't on this call from the beginning, right? Because I know the community has so many questions in relation to the upgrades and the updates that are happening right now. And of course, there are, you know, various outside forces that may want you to believe something different. But what I want to say to you guys today is that believe what you are seeing, believe what is logical, believe what is in front of you, the information. People have been calling me, asking me certain questions, and I say to them, look at the information that is in front of you, right? You have been in FinTouch and it has been going seamlessly, smoothly. And we have identified FinTouch from the beginning as one of the companies that are, you know, advanced in technology. This is the reason that we joined FinTouch, because we are following the technology. We are not following the people. We are following the decentralization. We are not following the people. And because we are following technology, technology always improves. And whenever technology has to be improved, there are certain things that need to give in order for technology to be improved, in order for us to have an amazing ecosystem. Now, in the midst of everything that is happening, we saw FinSol. the gaming metaverse being released. So if you haven't seen that in your app yet, you go to the browser section in your app and you click on fintoch. You'll see the metaverse. Right now, you can test it out with your FTC test coin, right? I see that you can also even use your FTH to play slots and all different types of things in there. So you can make money. You can lose your money in there for all the gamblers in the house, you know, right? You can do all of that in there plus more, right? The FinPay coming, the Fin bills coming, right? All different types of, you know, blockchain services coming and being fast tracked. The blockchain was meant to be launched at the end of June, but it is now being launched at the beginning of June instead, because major investors and partners with fintoch said, hey, we can't wait any longer for this blockchain to be launched. We need it to be launched now. And if you have not read the white paper yet, make it your point of duty to go into the application tonight, click on white paper on the homepage and read and understand the roadmap of this project, right? This is just like if you are driving a car and you want to transform that car into an airplane. Are you going to keep driving the car whilst someone else is trying to change it into an airplane? Or would you need to stop the car in order for them to make all the repairs needed so that you can take off smoothly without any glitches and any problems? The answer is very clear here, guys, right? We have had the benefit of having Mr. Derek on the call with us, which is the chief fintoch consultant. And if you haven't watched that video yet, go back and watch that video. He answered virtually every question. We see videos being circulated about $36 million being moved from FTH. That was spoken about in the last call, right? The supply of the FTH coin is now being reduced to 10,000 coins, and that means that they need to burn some of those coins in order to create that deficit in the supply. Guys, if you keep tapping in and if you just keep checking the information, you will see that exactly what is being said is exactly what is being done. There are people out there, they're not happy that you're making money. They're not happy that you're changing the lives of your family. They're not happy that you are stepping up to a new level. They're not happy that you're adding zeros to your bank account, right? Don't worry about all those peoples, right? Don't worry about the itty bitty shitty committee. That's what I like to call them, because they just talk a whole lot of nonsense without absolutely no information at all. They are on the outside listening in, but they have absolutely no idea what is going on. But the difference is, you as a member of Cash-Rich Society, you have so much more information than anyone out there. You have so much more information because you have Mr. Derek, you have Blockchain Kojo, you have me, you have all these leaders here who are tuning in and who are tapping in to all of the information from the top and bringing it down to you as we get it. So guys, don't be nervous about anything. Relax, chill. Come June 1st, when the blockchain is launched, everything will be just as it used to be in terms of smoothness, in terms of connectivity, but also it will be way more improved because now we will have the blockchain. Now, good news for everybody else on the call who did not get a chance to tune in or get a piece of the super notes. Once the blockchain is launched, there's going to be 10,000 additional mini nodes that are going to be released that you will be able to utilize to mine FTC as well. Guys, you are the early adopters to something that is much greater than Bitcoin has ever been. Count yourself lucky to be here. Sit still, sit tight, hold on tight, guys, because the plane is about to leave. And when it leaves the strip, you guys are all going to be laughing all the way to the bank. So stand firm, guys. That is all I have to say tonight. Stand firm, because amazing, amazing, amazing things are on the horizon for every single one of you. All right, guys. Of course, this is Sarah Julian, Sassy Entrepreneur, right? Coming to you from beautiful, beautiful Jamaica. Yes, I'm back in Jamaica now after our amazing event in Dubai, Power Packed event in Dubai, and ready to roll and ready to rumble in the new era of FinTouch. Guys, let's take you all there with us. Coach, go ahead and take it away.
Superb entry. You know, this is one reason why I'm always doing business with Sassy, because, you know, we have a good personal relationship and business relationship. She brings the fire. I remember when I started this project, I was, you know, I had so many people to contact, but every day I'll hit Sassy up. I'm like, look, Sassy, I'm not doing this without you. Stop everything you're doing and come here, period. Stop everything you're doing and come here. And so, look, I appreciate you. You always make this work. Right? If you're new, you probably haven't done this. There's a public test coin, FTC chain test coin. To apply, click here. What you want to do is you want to go into your wallet, click on FTC, right? FTC, we know, is the coin for the blockchain. Click on receive, copy your address. Then you come back to the home page, flip through the banners. You can manually slide the banners at the top. I'm doing this, I'm sliding them. Then you click on the one that says test coin. And once you do that, you would paste your address here and click submit to receive the test coin. Now, a test coin means that when the migration is completed, that coin will be migrated and we'll have the actual live coin, which will have liquidity. Now, people, where is the liquidity gonna come from? Equity in the FTH will be also put down as liquidity, okay? So that's what I'm saying. If we see all these movements and wallets and all these things, we don't even know exactly what it is because none of us here are in the company, but it's purposeful. That is all I can say. Now, underneath the banners, there is a tiny section for announcements, important announcement. You can see is flicking at the bottom with a little speaker next to it and the little 3 lines right under the big banners. You just click on it. And when you click on it, it will show you all the new updates and announcements. You can actually click back and click on the 3 lines and it will give the list of announcements. So on the first announcement, the most recent, 23rd, there is an official announcement, right? So when people say, well, we didn't hear anything from FinTalk, please just go in the wallets, go in the app. They have already put announcements there. They are telling you that this is a significant milestone for them to launch the FTC public chain. It would bring numerous advantages: faster confirmation speed, lower fees, enhanced security. This is what they are doing, people, right? And it says we will reopen. It says after a stable period following the launch of the FTC public chain, we will reopen, right? I just skipped that part. We will reopen lending services, allowing users to experience the astounding advantages of the FTC public chain. Simultaneously, so whilst you're doing this, guess what? FinSol is already live. It's an important part. It offers a diverse range of ecological applications and gaming experiences, right? Gaming experiences. Just they said, regardless of the external rumors, FinTalk will always respond with the best results, right? We thank you for your support, trust, and promise that FinTalk will not disappoint. So people, this is coming from them. We'll just, like I said, we'll just have to go with what they're saying. At the end of the day, what else can we do if not wait, right? 3 to 5 days. I believe they will connect the app to the smart contracts that are deployed on their own blockchain so we can execute all these other things that we were doing already. So people just wait for that. Now let's go to the browser and look at FinSol. So if you haven't seen Finso, well, here is Finso. You go to your browser, you click Finso. Now every user has the ability to claim some free rewards. So at the bottom, it says earn, bag, lobby, market free. You click on free, right? When you click on free, you would click on sign in to get gifts, right? Daily income, okay. Then level, you go to level, view your information level, you know, the little is a Red Riding Hood with the bag. You click on that, you see you have 10 TFTH, test FTH or whatever I think. You click on it, receive successfully. So you want to do this to claim that free coin. Guys, we all know that in crypto, even any little coin you can get it could be worth something, right? So claim that. And then all the games are here, people. Go to lobby, different games, roulette, fruit slots, fortune, different games, right? Here, gonna have NFTs also coming in. Earn, play to earn, people. You can invite team members, add your friends, play games with them. So while you're waiting, they're actually giving you stuff to do. So I don't know, you know, people say rug pull, but they're allowing us to have some time to wait and giving us things to do. So here, NFT mining. NFT mining. This is a chance for FinTech to make more money. 58 million wallets. Where are they going? NFT mining is coming, right? So with all that being said, the next thing I think we want to look at is the new addition to the family, which is the GGT. So how do you add the new FRC20 coin? Now, what is an FRC20 coin? We'll speak about it briefly. So you come to your wallets, just to let you know what I did. You see there's a plus sign in the circle on the far right next to the word assets. That is how you add different tokens to your list of tokens. You click on it, and then you would type in the search GGT, right? And then you turn it on, and then you would hit done and go back. And then voila, on the list. People, if you can see, it has the fintoch logo at the bottom next to it. An FRC20 token is one that can be easily deployed even without much coding skills. You generate the token, but then it runs on any network that you create it for, right? So this particular network is for the fintoch network. And as you can see, it has the fintoch wallet address, right? You can copy this address. You can even click on transfer, for example. Now, what happens when I click on transfer? Look at the miner fee. When we say miner fee, it means that the validators who are going to process the transactions, guess who it is? fintoch's own validators. fintoch is launching or has probably already started the deploying of all the different ecosystems and things that would run on FTC, meaning that all gas fees will be paid in FTC, right? So when you see GWAY, we know that's code information for the gas, right? The gas is saying 350. That doesn't mean $350, people. It's just a number, right? 6 GWAY and 350 gas, right? But the fee is 0.00021 FTC. This is going to be pennies on the dollar, people, right? So that is just to show you. You can come on the browser, go in the search, paste the wallet, and click search. And right there, right there, you get to see the information. So people, this is what it's about. This is what we have in front of us. Everything looks exciting at the moment. Now let me go over to what I said I was gonna do. I've imported this particular wallet. If you can see, let's go to the profit section real quick. So earlier today, I initiated a withdrawal, right? It says $77.90. It's still processing no transaction hash, right? No transaction hash. So let me just go to Token Pocket, where I have imported a wallet, that particular wallet here. Now I'm going to try and, do the contract thing, right? Let me go to withdraw income. But before I withdraw, let me come here and show you on the home page where they teach you how to do this. So even if you're brand new to crypto, as long as you can read and copy and paste and type, I believe you should be able to do this, right? Maybe you can try, just try it. It's nothing, it's not a big deal, right? Under helping, on your home screen, you see partner, go to invite, coupon, and helping. Click on helping. Scroll to the bottom. It says FinToch aggregated pool contract on-chain asset withdrawal tutorial. So once again, you have a project that is showing you how to get access to your capital and your profits in the event that your app is not even working, right? So let's look at it. So you follow the steps, have your MetaMask, or in this case, Token Pocket, right? You have to put your FinToch wallet address inside, right? Import your 12 words into that wallet if you're gonna do it and connect. Then you will copy the smart contract code, right? Okay, so here's the image. They're showing you, go to right, hit connect, Web3, connect to your wallet. Then you authorize, after authorizing, everything is linked, it's gonna say connected. Okay, now after it says connected, you're gonna do the redemption. That's if your wallet, your lending, your capital has already completed the 7 days and you had turned off your auto reinvest. You can redeem your capital, right? Also, before withdrawing your principal, make sure your investment has been canceled and expired. If it hasn't, it would not come. That's what they're trying to tell you, right? So then this is what you would do if you want to withdraw your capital. But here, we want to try earnings, right? So when it comes to the earnings, they're saying, open up the smart contract, right? Select withdrawal income, and then enter these parameters. So into that field and click on right to initiate the withdrawal. For partial earning withdrawal, kindly enter the ID of each earnings, right? Example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. So whatever it is, I'm just gonna copy this, right? Keeping it simple. And I'm doing this just like somebody who, have no idea what this is, right? I'm just gonna follow what they're saying, right? So now let's go back to Token Pocket. Right here, withdraw income. But before, I need to make sure I'm connected to Web3. So let me click this just to see. Well, it's not connecting through Token Pocket, so I guess I would have to use Wallet Connect. Then I guess I'd have to use it. I'll have to do it from my laptop, right? Let me do it from my laptop because with Wallet Connect, it's just going to allow me to do one of these two things. Well, let me just see if it would do it from here. I'm gonna do it from here. Or if not, no problem. Fail to establish connection. Well, no problem. Let me just come do it from the laptop. I guess that would be the best way to do it. And then I can connect through Wallet Connect. So connect to Web3, right? Wallet Connect. And you scan the QR code. So let me do this. I'll just do it from my Trust Wallet because it's easier to command Wallet Connect from Trust Wallet. So let's go ahead. Okay, new connection. Okay. I want to share my screen because I'm doing it from here just to show you that it's connecting from Wallet Connect, and I'll come back. So connect. Now go back to your browser, right? As you can see. So I'll stop from here. Refresh. Okay, let me do it again. Okay, connected. Yep. So connected, withdraw income, and then we're gonna type the parameter. But like I said, at this point, they're doing a migration. So if the withdrawal doesn't come in, hey, as we can see, they're doing a migration, but let me just put it in there. I'll have to get explanation on this if I'm supposed to edit any gas fee, because I see they take the gas from the first time and it showed in my wallet. So let me do this again. 73709551615, right? Then you hit right. And then you would go into your wallet, I think, to approve the transaction. They copy it. And refresh the page. Probably have to disconnect it and try it again. Let me do it again. Okay. Now, let me scan again, new connection. Connect. Okay. Now let me do this. I see someone has their hand raised. I'm gonna let you speak. Okay, so yeah, now it's allowing me to confirm in my wallet. Let me see if I can share my screen for my wallet. It's gonna say high risk because it's coming directly from BScan. So all you have to do is continue anyway. This is another smart contract that runs on Trust Wallet called Hashdits. Once you're forcing commands from smart contracts, you always see this. So just hit continue. It says now go back to your browser, right? So we're gonna go back to the browser. And there it says view your transaction. So I'll click on it. Now the gas fee was taken, but I don't see any value, right? So I'm guessing the pool has been migrated like they said is being migrated. So click to see more. Don't see anything. And I'll let whoever raised their hand to also speak soon. So now what I'll do is that I'll go into my account, my fintoch account, and let's see if we can find the withdrawal that I just did, right? Or at least let's see if the command initiated. So first, let's see, did any new money come in? Nope, no new money. Same 263, right? No new USDT. Profit. Profit still there. Click on it. Principal details. Let's probably give it a while. That was the first one that I did earlier for $77 that was initiated. I will close the app and try to open the app again and just see if it reflects. If not, I'll just probably have to give it some time. But then that's how you would initiate this transaction, people. So if anything is supposed to reflect here, showing that it's processing, but like I said, there's a lot of different things going on. There might be delays between the connection in the apps and the server, but people, that is the process. So I just wanted to do it so everybody could see how it's done. You guys could all try it. You might have different success as to what I'm having because everyone's app runs on different servers, over 50 servers, right? So I'll stop sharing for now. And then we can get into some raised hands who want to share questions, opinions, or anything. Anyone who had raised their hand that wanted to say something?
Hey, Kojo, I'd like to share. I just want to, first of all, thank you so much for your diligence and your leadership, you and Sassy and all the other leaders. I just want to remind people, a lot of times we pray about being at the beginning of something. Oh, I wish I was around at the beginning of Google. Do you think that the first time Google went out there and said, use us to search, that Yahoo was happy about that? You know what I mean? So just step back for a second and say, I'm pioneering something and I'm going ahead of the crowd, and I might see some trees that have been knocked down, but I'm going to keep forging forward because you know where you're going. This thing is bigger than any project we have ever been in. Any project that we've ever been in. There's no way these people are going to spend billions of dollars to run off with your $100. So please just step back for a second and say, what makes sense here? Do they need my little $100 or $1,000 or, you know, and they're going out every single month and putting on these big, huge events. They even allow you to put your own event on, and they're going to pay you for your people's meals. Come on, people. Let's understand we are at the beginning of Google. something that's going to shake up the world, that everybody's going to know about fintoch. So just be so excited that you saw it when you did. Just know that sometimes there's going to be some trees that fall down in front of you, and understand we just got to go over, around, through, whatever we need to do to get to the other side. So stay encouraged and keep moving forward. Thanks so much, Kojo.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. So any co-hosts want to say something real quick? If not, we don't want to hold everyone too long. Carol, you have your hand up. I'll let you speak.
Good evening. Hello. Thank you, Kojo. Hello, everyone. My name is Carol. Friendly new. I'm like a weekend here. I just have one question. I have a few members that was trying to do their investment this evening, and they were getting a message once they get to the grab it now section. They were getting a message that says there are currently no investment orders. So are we doing anything wrong, or should we just wait? Does it have something to do with the update that's going on? I'm not sure, because I'm a weekend. Yeah.
So welcome to the family. We're glad to have you on board. But as far as the lending, right now there's no lending because they've disconnected everything and they're moving assets to their own blockchain. So there's no lending. So you just have to wait, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 3 to
so is
5
it okay?
days.
Okay. So it's okay. They can leave their fund in the wallet and then we can go back okay.
Yeah, because the wallet, once again, that's what we control. The wallet and the activities in our wallet. That's decentralized. You can import it into Trust Wallet. Your assets will be there, AKA it's never with fintoch, right? Except for what we have in the pools, that is in the pools under different contracts.
Nice. Good night again to everybody. Now, I want to feel the pulse of the community right now. You know, I always love to feel you guys' energy, right? Even whilst we're in this opportunity, this high income opportunity that we're making.
That's it. You are on mute. You have to unmute.
I'm sorry, I didn't even realize that I was muted there. Are you guys hearing me loud and clear? If you are, please drop some ones in the chat for me, guys, if you are hearing me clearly.
Let me open the chat.
Drop some ones in the chat. Nice. Now, guys, I want to feel your pulse. I want to feel your energy. I know that a lot of us on this platform, we have gone through so many different things in the past with other things, right? However, we are actually on the cusp of being the founders, the early adopters of something absolutely amazing. Count yourself blessed. I want to see how many people on this call tonight are very, very excited about what is going on with fintoch right now. FinSol, fintoch blockchain, FinPay, all of these amazing things. If you are excited, drop some fire emojis in the chat for me right now. I want to see the chat being ablaze. I want to set it on fire. I want to feel your pulse. I want to feel your energy. I want to feel what you are feeling, because you are we and we are you, and we are nothing without you. Teamwork makes the dream work. Cash Rich Society on top. Let me see some fire emojis just being dropped in the chat right now, guys. Because how many times have we said, if we could have been at the beginning of Bitcoin, what we would do? Guys, now we are actually in the same situation, but better. We are in the exact same situation, right? If you bought those super notes, you're going to be printing money. Just before this call, we were on a call with the chief consultant, Mr. Derek. And he said point blank, if you were lucky enough to grab a piece of those super notes, you are about to be printing money. If you stand firm with fintoch, you are about to be printing money. If you stay here and forget about all of the roo, rah, rah, boo, ha, ha that is going on all around, you are about to be printing money. They can chat however they want chat, right? They can say whatever they want to say. Okay, but we know what is going on here. We know what we are about. We know what the future looks like, and we know exactly what is about to happen. And we are about to surprise them in a big way. FinTouch, guys. Yes, 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 yes. Cash-rich society, stand strong, because we are about to move to the very next level of this opportunity. And when we take off with this airplane, guys, the sky's no limit, okay? The sky will be no limit. Just get ready to change the face of your family, of your finances, of your bank account forever. That is just what it is, point blank, period. So guys, keep the energy high. Keep your positive mindset going. Don't allow fear, false expectations appearing real to creep into your reality at this particular point. Because when you talk about FinTouch, you talk about a reality of abundance, a reality, of freedom, a reality that allows you to create what you want to create in your life. Whatever you can conceive, you can achieve. And this is what we have here in this amazing opportunity. So guys, stand strong. Cash-rich society, stand strong. We are about to create history. Thank you, guys. I'm loving the energy that I'm feeling in this chat right now. I am feeling it from over here to over there, guys. So let's go. We're keeping it positive in the chats. We're keeping it positive everywhere. People will drop in your inbox of all kind of nonsense. You know exactly what to say to them because you have the information. Okay, guys? So love you to the moon and back. Of course, this was Sarah Julian, the sassy entrepreneur, right? Coming to you from the beautiful Jamaica. Of course, Blockchain Kojo was on here with you. Crypto Pays Me Daily was on here with you. Joel Celestine, right? The king of Trinidad was here with you. Pastor BJ, the big man in Dominica, doing it big over there, was there with you. Shanky Chin, big leader from Jamaica, there with you. All over the world, Blockchain Lifestyles, Ken Daniels, all our great leaders, Daph, Greg, right? All of us, we are here with you and we are saying to you, stand strong, guys. Stand strong because we are about to go to the next level. Love you to the moon and back, guys. Have yourselves an amazing, amazing one and see you on the other call. In fact, see you at the top because that's where every single one of us is going.
You already heard it. So good night, family. We're going to see you on the next call. We're going to share information as we get it. But just stay tuned. Don't forget to enjoy FinSoul. Don't forget to remind your friends who didn't see this call that the recording will be made available in the groups. Good evening, and we'll speak to you another time. Thank you.
Wow, that was an amazing call, amazing update regarding the what's going on with the upgrading the FinTouch blockchain, bringing in new features in the app, and so on and so forth. Everyone is panicking. The FinTouch is already scammed, exited the scam. There's an article that Mr. Blockchain Kojo showed at the beginning. I emphasize that please see this video clip that I'm uploading from the beginning one more time to go over the details. I respect Mr. Blockchain Kojo a lot personally because as far as I understand, he reviews this FinTouch app very unbiased. He was showing all the information that he gathered. He showed at the beginning that there was a claim, kind of a claim or alleged that FinTouch is already exited31 because there was a transaction of $31 million, right? It's a lot of money. I know it's a lot of money. Many big, let's say, basketball players, they're making this kind of money. It's not like everyone can make this kind of money, but compared to the magnitude of the project that he was trying to explain, this $31 million is like nothing compared to the magnitude of the project. He says everything has to be disconnected and built on the new blockchain. Basically, they are migrating from Binance Smart Chain blockchain to their own fintoch FTC blockchain. So all the IPs has to be on hold. All the IPs has to be disconnected to migrate all the assets, right? They have multi wallets, and that $31 million moved from just one of the wallets, right? So they have almost, as per he said, he's saying, fintoch has $3.7 billion in their assets in their portfolios, right? So compared to this $3.7 billion, that $31 million is basically it's nothing, right? So he shows in different wallets, different addresses, different pools. So the money is still there. Millions of dollars is still in the profit pools, right? He showed already that 100 super nodes itself is worth about $80 million, just the super nodes. Oh, by the way, they announced that $10,000 additional mini nodes would be launched in the new blockchain to mine FTC. So that's going to be like another bonus we could take advantage of, because these super nodes are already been subscribed, all of them, so it's all done. We are not able to subscribe to the super nodes anymore. So those super nodes worth about $80 million as per what he says. So also fintoch, they still have their event, the K-pop concert, something like that, in Malaysia in 27th of May. So it's just 3 days from now in Malaysia. So he says fintoch has different, almost 5 official offices in different parts of the world, right? Basically, in my humble opinion, everybody's entitled to their opinion. You don't have to take it as an advice. Nothing on my channel is a financial advice nor the legal advice. It's just my journey in different platforms. But I guess it's too early to panic. We need to wait based on the announcement, based on the wallet addresses that Mr. Blockchain Kojo showed, based on the details that he was talking about. It's very, very early, and there's no reason, based on my opinion, to be panicked. So we have to wait until June 1st to see the blockchain migrated from Binance Smart Chain to FTC, and then as per they claiming everything would be back to normal. Not only this, if they wanted to scam us, Mr. Blockchain Kojo showed in the app, they articulated, they showed by diagram, and they showed by the photos how you can withdraw your funds through the smart contract, even if without having access to the app itself. So if you go to Binance Smart Chain, enter the contract address and some of the codings, you are able to withdraw your funds from the wallet. So if they were trying to scam us, why would they put this information inside the app? So this is, to me, it's very valuable review by Mr. Blockchain Kojo that he revealed this. Actually, to be honest with you, I put this as a separate video a couple of days ago. I uploaded a video talking about you can have access to your funds even if the app doesn't work. So you could watch the videos. By the way, please subscribe to my channel. I have put a Telegram link down the comment section below. Please click on it if you want to join and know more about some other platforms. I'm talking about different platforms on my Telegram channel too. Anyhow, they plan to bring many new features once the new blockchain, FTC blockchain, and then launches as of June 1st, like Finbox, FinExchange, FinPay, FinGame. FinGame is already launched. FinSwap, so on and so forth. So many features are coming. So I guess I'm gonna stick to this platform, fintoch. I love this fintoch. By far, this is one of my best platforms ever I got involved in. And to me, there's no need to be panic at this point. I know it's kind of frustrating. We don't have access to our funds, although you are able to have access to your funds as Mr. Blockchain Coach is showing. You can have access to your funds through the smart contract and put some codings over there. So, but I don't care. I don't need that money to, I'm not in panic to withdraw my funds from the wallet, right? So I let it run, earn on a daily basis. Still in the back end, I'm earning the money. I just don't have access to my funds to withdraw. Even if I had access to withdraw my funds, I wouldn't, because I'm earning 1% a day on my funds, on my leasing. On my lending. To earn basically 1% a day, and by not by keeping my funds in the platform, I'm earning on top of, basically it's profit on profit. So if you want to know more about ecosystem, how does it work, how the fintoch works, lending and borrowing, how you can start lending your funds and stuff like that, please watch the previous videos I uploaded about fintoch. So it's a great program. They just wrapped up the meeting, a big event in Dubai, and they said the Middle East royal family, they invested $1 billion in fintoch. So you got to do your own due diligence before you put your hard-earned money in any platform. To me, this is one of the greatest platform ever, but this is not the financial advice nor the legal advice. You have to do your own due diligence, and you got to make your own decision if you want to put your funds in any platforms. No one is responsible for your funds, for your hard-earned money, except you yourself, right? Thank you all for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done, and click the ring bell button to notify when I upload a new video and talk about other opportunities. If you like this content, please hit the like button, and if you have any questions, put your question in the comment section below. It's a pleasure to be able to bring incredible platforms like this. This fintoch is my favorite one, to help you guys to increase your portfolio, diversify, and earn additional stream of income potentially. Make sure don't fall into the trap of the scammers. If someone messages you on Telegram or anywhere else, on WhatsApp, please make sure you stick in the official channels, and don't reveal your passwords. No one is asking for your money, and you do your own due diligence and invest as much as you can afford to lose in whatever platform you're interested in. If you want to use this platform, my affiliate link is down below in the comment section. And that's it for now. So until next time, stay safe.